Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I appreciate you tuning in once again. So this is going to be a thank you video. I want to thank everybody that has subscribed to the channel, that's been tuning in, following along with some of my builds and some of the other content. I made it to the 1K mark. I just wanted to say thank you for everybody. If it wasn't for you guys, we wouldn't be here. Obviously, I'd still be doing model building, but just not with you. So I really appreciate it. That really humbles me for you guys tuning in and watching the show. Um, I hope to put many more videos up that's worth watching and all that good stuff. So once again, thank you for that. So in that note, I'm going to do a giveaway. I'm not going to do a model kit. And there's a reason for that. A couple reasons maybe. So first off, I was talking to Rob from Time Machine Scale Models. Him and I were talking on the phone the other day. So if you guys don't know Rob, go to his channel, check him out. He's got some good content. Him and I were talking. He does some stuff he builds on the side and whatnot, and he sells it. And anyways, he's telling me he mailed a package to Canada, and the shipping was like over $50. And him and I both live in Michigan, so Canada's just right there. I mean, it's just right across the pond there. And you know, and I get it. You got to go through customs and all that stuff, but still, I'm thinking, wow, $50. I thought, okay, that's so. It got me thinking. I thought, man, there's a lot of guys on my channel that's from Australia. Denmark, Canada. I think there's somebody from New Zealand, and that's cool. I really appreciate that, guys. But I got thinking, what would that cost me to send a model kit to Australia? You know, what would that run? Not the big deal. I would send it no matter what. So here's my idea. I'm going to do a gift card instead, and this way you guys can reap all the benefits of it with shipping and everything. So because it won't cost nothing to send a card out. So what I'm going to do, I figured, so a model kit is, let's say it's 25 roughly to $50, and then whatever shipping is. So I'm going to combine those numbers, and I'm going to put it all on a gift card, and you know, for you guys for winning, for subscribing for my channel, and you guys can do whatever you want with it. You can either buy a model kit, get that long kit you've been looking at on eBay for whatever, model supplies, paints, glues, whatever. And the second note of this, it's Christmas time's coming up. The holidays are coming around, and I know sometimes for families, money can be tight. It's that way for us once in a while. So it's on my heart to maybe bless somebody if you need it. That if you're fortunate enough to win or whatever, that if you need, say, extra gas for the car, pay a little bit on your light bill, you know, extra gift for Johnny or Susie for under the tree. I don't know. Buy your wife something nice for Christmas. Whatever it may be. It's your gift from me for being a subscriber, and you do it as you please. And you don't have to report back to me to tell me what you bought with it. That's your business. You know, once you got it, it's yours. You can do with what you want. So that's how we're going to do it. And I just figured that'd be the nicest way to go. That way you guys can get the full shot of it versus, you know, me paying half for shipping and you get the other part of it. So we're going to go that route. So there's some contest rules, so pay attention. So I'm going to do a number generator with this, and I'm actually going to go and do a drawing. And everybody knows who Matthew is from Model Car Videos. So he did a video on a drawing here a while back, and I thought that was a really good idea how he did it. So I'm going to take a cue from him. So Matthew, if you're watching, I'm going to borrow this idea from you, so I hope you don't mind. So anyways, we're going to do a drawing from 1 to 1,000. And I'm going to do the generator on my phone. And I'm going to have you guys pick a number. So how I'm going to do this, so pay attention here. I'm going to have you pick the number. So say if the number was, this is an example only. So say if you picked, let's say 600, and somebody picked 591, and then another guy picked 601. The 591 is going to win it. It's whatever the number is before that number, or if you pick that exact number, that's how it's going to be won. So if you went over the number, then that don't count. So that's how we're going to do it. Now, if there's two numbers that are the same, whoever commented first is going to be the winner of that number. So I suggest that you probably go through the comments before you put a number in and see who else has, you know, what they've said or their number is, so you don't pick two of the same. But if there is two numbers, that's what's going to happen. So that's how we're going to do it. And last thing, if you guys could please, don't put a comment in with it. Just put a number in the comment section. Don't put like congratulations, hey, great, whatever you're going to say. Just a number only. That's it. If you guys do put a comment with a number, I'm going to overlook that and that's not going to count. Just the way it just makes it easier for me. And if you don't want to be in the contest or the drawing for it, go ahead and feel free to put a comment and I'll get back with you on that. So that's how we're going to do it. And I figured that'll work out the best. And like I say, I appreciate everybody for tuning in, subscribing, get me to that point. I really appreciate it. Speaking of comments and whatnot, I have to apologize. Our internet has been down here for almost last few days. So I have not been able to get on the computer to do anything. And I live out kind of in the sticks. So my phone service isn't the greatest, and all that good stuff. So on a good day, our phone service here is, or I'm sorry, my internet here is probably, I don't know, 7-8 meg download. So it's like, yeah, it's like DSL through the phone line. Top-notch equipment, you know, it's how it is out here. So I haven't been able to get on. It's up and running now, and so we'll go through it. So I apologize, like I say, for not getting on there. I'm going to try to get some stuff done today, get this video uploaded and whatnot. So today is, I think it's December 4th. Yeah, so we're going to run this for about a week and a half, and I'll pick somebody from that point. I'll do another video with the phone generator, you know, letting you guys see the number, and then I'll go through the videos and the comments, and I'll do another video and see who won it. So good luck, you guys. And like, once again, I appreciate you guys subscribing and getting me to that point. Means a lot to me. So I know a lot of you guys are new to the channel. So I'll give you a little in-depth on my channel and how I got it geared. So if you watch the intro video, obviously you see there's multiple things. I didn't want my channel to be just one thing. I got it geared towards model railroading, model car building, which model car building probably be majority of the channel. Rail fanning once in a while. Every now and then I'll do some 3D printing. I've had that printer for a couple years. I just haven't really done a lot with it. It's a resin, EPAX 3D. It works pretty good. I just gotta get back on it. And last thing is automotive. I have a 85 Mercury Capri on the other side of the garage over here. It's a Capri, not a Caprice. For a lot of you guys that don't know, it's basically a Mustang, so it's a 4i Pride Fox body. It's basically same as a Mustang. It's everything's on a Mustang. This is very similar. The rolling chassis, drivetrain, interior, doors, windshield. Just the other panels are different. That's what makes it the Mercury. So there'll be videos like that on the channel as well. I'm doing a ring and pinion rebuild on that car. Actually, I changed the ring and pinion. I already did that. I got videos I'm trying to put together in the queue, get them up and going. You know, I get people like, oh, ring and pinion is easy. You just got to put the gears in, tighten it down to good. Well, yeah, I mean, sometimes you get lucky, but to do it the right way, sometimes there's some shimming involved, and you got to get the crush collar just right and all that good stuff. So I did a how-to video on that. And also coming up here, I'm not sure when, because it's winter time here in Michigan, so the car's put away. I'm actually pulling the engine out, which is a 1968 289 stroker. That's what's in the car. And it's done up pretty good. It runs pretty good, but you know, it's never good enough. It's never good enough. So I'm taking the 600 Holley off it, and I'm putting a Holley Sniper fuel injection system with the Holley distributor and ignition, the whole 9 yards. I have all that stuff here. Everything's here ready to go. I'm just debating on, do I want to do it over the winter or just wait until it gets a little warmer out, do it in the springtime. I'm not sure. So those videos will be on the channel, along with hobby shop tours, model shows, train shows, whatever we get into. You guys will be coming along with me on that. It's something that you don't want to watch or whatever. Well, that video is not for you then. So that's all it is. So I try to make everything a little diverse, you know, a little more dynamics in it. And that's kind of how my channel's geared. So a little backstory on myself. I've been in YouTube actually since 2012. Did some of those videos early on, like, yeah, let's put a video up, you know, and I just never really did enough with the channel from that point. And I actually have another YouTube channel that we did a long time ago, and I wish I could put those videos on this channel. I think there's only 3 videos. There's some other Mercury Capri I had. We're doing burnouts with it and stuff like that. And anyways, so I've been doing modeling since I was a kid, since I was little. I was introduced to model railroading back when I was a little guy. One year for Christmas back in the 70s, my dad had this 4x8 sheet of plywood. He painted it green, put just an oval track on it with a switch out on it with a Tyco train running on it. My brother and I were little, like I said, it was at Christmas time, and he had it sitting in the living room. My grandma made us some engineer outfits that we both wore, and there's pictures of it. And they weren't the gray and black, they were just a brown, had the hat and the whole 9 yards. So I thought it was kind of cool. I'd like to find the pictures. I have them here somewhere, and if I can find them while I'm editing this, I'll put them up, but if not, that's how that went. But that was my first taste of modeling of any sort, so I fell in love with the trains since then, and I've been doing them ever since. So as years went on, I've been modeling the whole time, my brother and all that, so we built all kinds of stuff over the years. And of course, life goes on, you get a car, a lot of stuff got put on a shelf. I was still modeling in my later teenage years, and graduated high school, graduated out of Marlette, Michigan. I've been Michigander all my life, so graduated in 1991. Man, I'm kind of dating myself on that one. I'll be 50 years old this year. Wow, man, time flies when you have fun. So anyways, all that good stuff. So I started in implement dealerships. I worked for Case IH when I was still in high school, and then I went to a Ford New Holland dealership, and so I learned splitting tractors, sleeving them, all that stuff, and learned how to push a broom. I was the young guy in the shop, so we'd get hazed all the time and messing around. My friend worked there with me and all that good stuff, and learned a lot there, and I'd give it back to him just as much as they give it to me, and it was fun. It was good times, good learning, good stepping stone. Other than that, I've been in the Ford world from there on. I'm a Ford technician. That's what I do for a living, and I've been doing that for almost 30 years. Coming on the summer, I think about 30 years. So that's why a lot of my videos you guys see, my hands are kind of gnarly. I apologize for that. It's a lot of times it's from work. They change our soap every once in a while, and sometimes it's just, man, this just don't come off, and so that's why my hands are like they are. If you guys see my videos, like, dude, what's up with you? Like, wash your hands, like they don't come off. So that's what I do for a living. I wrench on cars, and so I'm married. Between my wife and I, we both have 4 kids between the 2 of us, and they're all grown. So we got grandkids, and they're always like, Grandpa Craig, can we come and do a video with you? No. You're just not old enough. I don't have kids in my videos. That's just the way it is. Sorry. Maybe when you get older, we'll see. So that's kind of the gist of it. Like I said, I've been doing models forever. In this room that I'm in, this room is actually in my garage. So if you're kind of new to the channel, I have a 24 or 48 kind of pole barn, and this is in the back of the garage. And our house is a smaller 2-bedroom ranch home. We live on a 5-acre property here, and I've got stuff in the closets everywhere. So my wife's like, man, you gonna get this stuff out of here one day? I'm like, yep. I'm thinking, I've been planning on building a room out here forever. And it was always such a hassle time to get everything out, put it on the table, get all your stuff out. Now I kind of lost interest in working on it, and so I put it all back. Since we're here, I built this. So if you guys go back into my previous videos, like way back, I did a 5-video series on building this room pretty much from start to finish. And that's how we end up in here. So that's where all my modeling is done. Everything's done in here. And it's kind of my little hangout. So my wife, she also works automotive. She's done a little bit of everything. She's worked service writer in the dealership. She's done warranty work for the dealers. She was a manager at one place and all that good stuff. She's worked RV dealerships, and now she's at a auto parts. That's where she's currently working. So sometimes nice, she works late there at times, so it gives me time to come out here and get my little serenity on and just do my thing until she comes home. And she's been very supportive of me coming out here working, and that's why there's 2 placemats out here, because every once in a while she comes out here and works with me. She's she started on a build, and I just keep having her try to come out here. But like I say, our life's busy. I know how it goes, guys. And I wanted her to come out and do a video with me today, but she's just not feeling too good. So, like I say, that's a lot of times you see me with these shirts on because that's where I work at, and I have like tons of these, so I've always got one on. That's most of my videos. You always see me with that same shirt on. That's why, because that's what I do for a living. That's why I work. So other than that, I guess that's about it. So, like I say, I'm no pro on model building. I'm no expert by any means. I like trying different things. I'll do experimental things sometimes. You guys see I did the bare metal foil here recently. That actually worked out pretty good. Some things work, some things don't, but hey, you don't know until you try it, right? So I'm just taking you guys along with me on my trial and errors and seeing what happens. I actually just did this Mercury Cougar. You guys saw the video on that, doing the paint on it, and this is all cured out, and it's that turned out pretty good. But I did a video on the engine. The engine was put together, primed, and I painted it, and for some reason this thing fish-eyed like crazy. Why? I have no idea. But that's the thing about modeling. That's things that happens. And so I shown you a video on that, on what happened to that and how I cleaned it. And I mean, some of the techniques aren't the best ways, but this works for me. Like I said, I'm just taking you guys along for the journey. I know these things happen in modeling. Nobody likes to talk about it, but I'm showing you a video on it. So that's a lot of the stuff I do as well. So in that note, I appreciate you guys tuning into the channel and, like I say, support me. I thank you for that. So we're going to wrap this up. So go ahead and put those numbers in there. Just put the number only in the comments, please. And like I said, we're giving it about a week and a half, and we'll go from there. So good luck, you guys. And once again, I appreciate everybody. Really do. And we will see you on the next video. So thanks for watching. You guys have a good one.